Greetings, I'm Trinket and welcome back to Niche, here with the Yennjiu tribe. And our queen has a bit of news to discuss. And what that is... well, the creatures aren't going quite yet. She has a plan that she does. And it requires patience. We're going to turn to the next day now. Oh yes, I knew we had a sickly one. Here's our purse snouted. And now he's got a little healing magic on him. She has determined who shall breed with whom. So the first order is to find Lala. Oh, Mimla, I don't think... well, hold on a second. Okay, we've fixed a bit of this. Oh dear, you're about to pass away. That's sad. We can't give up getting our delicious food. Indeed not. And the queen as ever provides. Now Rila, you're next to the queen, and she's telling you that you must go to Roku. And so Roku comes over here to present a couple of twigs or roots. And so he is very striped, and she carries stripes. And if only could work on that. We have not done 10 generations. I'm very confused about that. So we cannot do the blood clotting. Let us do the eyesight. And for him, he is quite good, so let us give him horns and a chance of a different paw. And then Rila is set to go. And word spreads to Virala and Nero. And so Nero steps up to Virala. She carries not a single pattern, but he carries stripes and a wish for greater strength. And so she will wish for stripes and greater strength. And so she is ready to partake of the journey. Now Ventata must go to wherever Lala is. But not before Livia gets this bunny. Come forward, Lala. For you are called. So Ventata comes to her side to speak of what the queen wishes. And Livia too shall wish for greater strength. Did she get yes? Whereas Ventata, he too shall wish for greater strength, and the mask upon which his mate, as chosen by their queen, carries. Took a couple of tries, but now she is ready for the journey. Even Dukvanu has been given a task, but the queen will not say what his is as yet. Komeri and Tata must come forward. Are you supposed to be green? It looks like you are. Komeri as always wishes for strength. And she carries no pattern. Nor does Tata, as we do not see many dots. That shall be what they wish. Other than continued strength. To keep their legacies alive. Hello, Gale. Livia is always practical, it seems, as of late. Now Roduk. He must call upon Rocco, who carries a mask. And would like to see her offspring have that, and more strength. Tatavan wishes for strength as well. If not strength, then speed. Morocco will begin her journey back. And then Ranalai must meet with Tatanov. Wait. I think that she must meet with Roduk instead. It looks like Rocco and Tatanov did not follow the plan, but though the queen is upset with that, she has decided that she must adapt to these little bitty changes. Ralanai, no doubt wishes for strength. as is ever the case. Whereas Roduke would prefer to up his chances of having a little bit of fertility in his offspring rather than none. And also strength. It was expected that they would have a bit of a problem. Now as for Israko, she will have to wait for the next day for this male. And Mimla will have to wait 2 days for this male. Dugvanu does not yet know of his purpose, but he has one. And so to the next day we go. Dear Livia is happy for a bit of meat. Did you get a... Yes, you did. But we shall take care of that. Oh, that's where it was. Oops. We must always be ready. To catch our food and nibble. You shall grab that food. Nero shall grab this food. There's a bit more there. Now for the ladies that are ready, they will scoot to the side. Dukvan, let us give you strength and stripes. As for Israko, she will want her mask to carry on. And so it goes. They are nearly ready. But who knows how long the journey will be, or when they might return. And Mimla and Takir will be here ready to go. As will Ralanai and Rocco. And so are Queen Years. And so to the next day we go. And more food appears, as it is wont to do. All shall see that we are going into what looks to be a drought. But at least we have the meat. And the digging. And there's another spot there. You can try to dig what you can. But now for Mimla. Her eyesight. And dots shall be her calling. Whereas to Kier, it'll be his eyesight and his hind legs. Who is there left to bring? There are 2 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He will not have a long life. The Queen has decided you'll be the one going. Wait. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you need to come up here. The Queen will demand of you the mask pattern. But you will say you cannot go, and that another must go in place, and that shall be Takir. So the Queen must wait another day as we turn to the next day. She will call you forward to be given a purr. Send you back a ways to call Takir, who you decide should go in your place. And then others will gather what bit of food they can. There's not much on the berry bushes, so meat is a boon. There'll be food here for them to gather. Such as these nuts. And now it is time for Queen Selena to take the tribe to a new territory. Be seen in a moment. And they have found new land. And plenty of leeches. Israel being one of the elders will have a nest, and so shall Rala. Mima can wait, and so can Rila. As can most of them. We will make sure that 3 are born. And that nothing is left to chance. And the queen will find solace. And to the next day we shall turn. Three females born. Anala, to her Dukvand, and her Zrako. Her name shall be Shivana of Generation 6. Issy, you are having stripes? I don't see them, but then she's black brown on black brown. Mizna. Of Generation 5. Daughter of Rila and Roku. And this kitty has bean ears. Oh my goodness, so cute. Probably cuter without the ram horns. I bet in this place the antlers would be better. But so cute. Daughter of Nuro and Nurala. And she's Mika of Generation 5. Queen Selena is quite content with the turn of events. Though Shivana is perhaps of interest to her, she is, I believe, related. Zrako and Lala. Somehow, I don't remember how, but they share the same gemstones. And here comes another one of these. Ah, yet more food is discovered. Israka wishes to partake of the berries. And morale to discover more. And a permanest, which I believe the queen shall commandeer as her own. It may not be the best of places, but it is a good place. Queen Selena has determined, though there is so much more room than on that tiny island they came from. And to the next day we go. And so you shall move here, so that Ranalai can take over this area. And then Lala shall take this spot. And Rocco this one. Ooh, a place for a mole. It's time to start carving out the territory. And now to the next day we go. We have Tanu here, son of Vantata and Lala. And he shall be Toad of Generation 5. Ah, a lovely water-bodied daughter, carrying big body, of Roduk and Ranalai. Her mother would probably keep the name Rara, as it goes well with her naming scheme, and she'll be Generation 6. We have a heat body here. Takuku. I think the Ta comes from Tatavan, and the K from Raku, so his name shall remain, and he too is of Generation 6. And now we move Kamiri and Mimla to the shore. Whereas these mothers shall start picking up the nests. Raku's cooling off, and then Mizna shall return to her mother Rila. Who will tell her that they need to explore all the grasslands. Oh look, a crabbit has come up to say hello to Mimla. Rarala is waiting for her daughter, Mika. And your little one shall be safe as long as you stay here. But Shivana wishes to follow her mother, the lovely Israiko, and discover Berry Bush in the meantime. The queen does not wish to have her offspring at this time, but Kamira and Mimla shall as we turn to the next day. And with their birth the rains. Kosi looks a lot like her mama, except for the blue eyes. There's very little difference in appearance. Where's Kosime? She'll be her name. Generation 4. Not sure I was expecting a purse out from you and Takir. Ah, I see. Mula of Generation 6. You're the only one who came with a mate. And now the Queen wishes to have her little one. Whereas the other females, except the one, will not have more. And you shall look for what you need. That's if I place you here. There's another nest. Oh, I bet if she'd seen that, she would have taken this one because of a berry bush and a nut tree. Look, yet another nest. What a lovely find, they must think, this place. And once more to the next day. A beautiful daughter. Of Queen Selena. Is Lovelace. Of Generation 5. Oh, how Cosme looks up to her mother, whom she's almost the exact twin of. Will Takir and Mima be able to have more offspring? Find out next time here with the Yennjiu tribe. Until then, bye!